Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Welcome to St James Park. It has been a very happy Boxing Day for the Mags. A comfortable, easy 3-0 win for the Toon. I tell you what, could have been a cricket score. Should have been a cricket score. To be honest, in the end, that really could have been 5 or 6, 7 or 8 against these villains. And they were villains, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? They were dirty, cheating in that first half, and they got the red card that they deserved. You know, John Duran is sent off, which just took the headlines of the first half. Even though Newcastle were 1-0 up, Duran being sent off has took the headlines. You know, that late stamp / slide onto the back of the black and white shirt, and deserved it. Like I say, I think Villa came here today very dirty, naughty, not on the wish list for Santa Claus this year. I mean, very much on the naughty list, very much cheating, dirty, deserved it, to be honest. Duran sent off as Newcastle were already in control of the game, to be honest with you. You know, like, it wasn't the send off that changed this game. It wasn't the send off that made it 3-0 at full time or could have made it 5, 6 or 7. We were always in ascendancy today. We were always in control of that game. What a performance from the lads. We love playing Aston Villa. Now, we don't normally love playing Boxing Day in recent times. I remember Chris Wood here last Boxing Day ruining Christmas. Woodnaldo turning into bloody Ronaldo, scoring a hat-trick, scoring for fun, and that really did ruin the festivities. But this year, we've enjoyed it. You'll see the vlog out later on. I said at the start that I had a good feeling. I predicted 3-2. I got one half of the scoreline right, but Villa not scoring at all was surprising. Maybe not so much after they went down to 10 men through Duran, but the Toon took the lead so early on. I think I said in the vlog it was about 20 seconds in. It wasn't quite that early. It was a minute or two in where Gordon scored an absolute screamer. He slotted in to the top right corner. What a finish it was by Anthony Gordon. Made it easy there. Made it look easy, should I say. It wasn't easy, but it was a beautiful strike right behind me at the back there. The Gallagher, a wonderful finish from Anthony Gordon. He did make it look easy. And, you know, Martinez, goalkeeper of the year, Martinez didn't have a hope in hell. He was nowhere near it, and that was a brilliant start for the Mags. But the game kind of didn't take off as much as you might have thought it would have, with the crowd, with the energy, and with Boxing Day and everything. It was an entertaining game. Listen, it was still good, but there wasn't loads of clear-cut chances in that first half until the second half. Like, we're in control and stuff. I thought the midfield were doing very well. Tonali was fantastic once more as a number 6, and while running things, although Joe Linton, listening for that goal, for Gordon's first goal, the space he finds, the way he gets in between, and then he feeds it. Anthony is fantastic. But, you know, the first half was decent, was very, very good, but the second half was where it came to life. It really was. And at half time, Jason Tyndall came to life as well. Came into scraps, apparently, as Newcastle United put out on Twitter, and then the journalists and everyone have picked up on it, that Mad Dog was going mad in the half time dressing rooms down the tunnel there. He got sent off, and he obviously spent the second half in the stands. He was in the press box for the second half there, Jason Tyndall. And Graham Jones got the promotion to number 2 for Eddie Howe's right-hand man in the dugout. On the touchline there in the second half was Gateshead Graham. And Tyndall, Mad Dog, was in the stands watching on as Newcastle demolished Aston Villa in that second half. Absolutely embarrassed them. It should have been an embarrassment. I'm gutted that it wasn't. It was 5-1 a couple of... last season it was 5-1. You know, Tonali's scoring on his debut and stuff, and it should have been that again. It should have been 4, 5 or 6. Newcastle have had 3 goals, I think it was 3, disallowed in that second half, or in the game in total. Madness how many goals we've had disallowed, how many times we had the ball in the back of the net where we're celebrating. You'll see it in the vlog, and it wasn't to be. You know, it got ruled out. I mean, especially that Bruno Guimaraes one at the end. You tell me, I'm obviously in the box here, Fleet Street's box, shout them out, and we're seeing it down there, and you're thinking, what's that been given for? Then you go into the box and you watch the replay on the screen, and it was a bit of a handball by Bruno is what they're claiming, but it just glanced it. I mean, that's a bit harsh, a bit pathetic for me. There's 1 or 2 others where he's like, is he onside, is he offside? Everything looked tight, everything looked close, but listen, obviously I haven't got the the luxury of the replays as it stands if you're watching it at home, or what they have in VAR. Like I see, we've got in the box there where you can maybe run in the box and try and catch it, but most of the time you miss it, or most of the time you're just trying to enjoy the game here in the flesh live at St James Park. So let me know at home what you thought the disallowed goals, but I thought 1 or 2 of them were definitely harsh. But it didn't matter in the end, because it was 3 goals for Newcastle. It was 3 points for Newcastle. That sees us go 5th in the Premier League. As it stands, Newcastle United will be playing Champions League football again next season. Now, let's not get carried away, because a lot of people got carried away in the negativity a few weeks ago when I was trying to tell people to stay calm, back Eddie Howe, back the team. Everyone was losing the plot, saying sack him and all that. I never got on board with that. Other channels, other people, other fans did. And yeah, you're right in your own opinion and stuff, but we've got it back now. We've got it back. We've got the winning formula. Tonali in the 6. Murphy is right wing. Another assist for him today. Jacob Murphy, shout him out. Listen, we were wasteful today. We were wasteful at times. But Murphy playing a right winger there on right wing is so important. Having that balance. Tonali in the 6, much better. Frees up Bruno. And overall, it's just a much improved state of play. A much improved out-and-out team performance, really, in the last few games. We've got 4 wins in a row and we're starting to score goals again. And it really should have been a lot more today. Like I said, we were wasteful. We should have scored more goals. But Eddie Howe's Mags have definitely turned around in this busy Christmas period. Like I say, 5th at the minute is a big, big plus. And there's still a long way to go. Like I say, you don't get too high when it's going well and don't get too low when it's not going well. Like just everything in life. Don't let the wins get your head and the losses get your heart. So I've stuck by that on a personal level and on a career-wise level. They're enjoying it. And, Newcastle stuck to that. Fans need to stick to that and just realise, it's a season. It's not the cup. It's a long old season. So when people are getting on Eddie Howe's back and the team's back and everything, just calm down. Let's just relax a little bit. Let's see how things go. Because now, after a very successful few games and a few weeks, we're right back in the mix now. We're in the semi-final against Arsenal. We're in the Champions League positions as it stands, because 5th place will qualify as a coefficient for how well the English teams are doing. We will get Champions League if you do finish 5th. As it stands, it looks like it's going to be that way because of how well the English teams are competing in Europe this season. So everything has turned, like I said, everything has improved. And we're headed to Man United in just a few days' time looking for that win. I think Joelinton might be suspended for that one after picking up a yellow, who obviously came back at the team today after missing out the trip to Ipswich. But listen, what a performance by the two. Dominant, should have scored more, could have scored more. But we did get the job done. 3 points, 3 goals. Lovely stuff. Everyone's enjoying themselves here on Boxing Day. You know what I mean? In the box, in the stands, at home, wherever you are. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the festivities, the Christmas period. And enjoy Newcastle United being 5th in the league with a win there thanks to the goals from Isaac, Gordon, and a finish from Joelinton as well. What a screamer by Big G7 to round things off here at St James's Park. That'll do it for me, people. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.